All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. Oh, I forgot. There we go. I'm waiting on a very important phone call. The person saying 1 hour. And it's been an hour. I haven't received anything yet. Shalom, brothers. All praises. Shalom. Give me up. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. I'm waiting on a very important phone call. I might not be able to finish this podcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this as long as I can. I'm supposed to meet somebody, and then I've been waiting for so long, and everything's good. Okay. All right. Okay, sister, we will pray for your husband and your older sister that was tested positive for COVID. We'll pray for them. And again, like we told you, brothers, like we told you, sisters, if you are the one that are in the truth and your husband don't believe in that your husband come upon the loin of the Most High, if they have this thing, this is probably a way that they are going to open their eyes, you know. You have to talk to them and tell them, listen, this thing is no joke. This is Father's way of talking to you. Yield, submit unto him, and nothing's going to happen to you. And I have prayer warriors praying for you, but you have to uncover your heart. Okay, you have to tell them the truth, because if you don't, it's going to be a problem, man. It's going to be a problem. Okay, because we have couples. That's one thing I want to talk about here. Okay, husband, listen to your wife, man. Listen to your wife. That's one thing we husbands don't do at all. Barely. We only listen to the wife when it's benefit us. When the wife needs, certain natural needs, yes, we will hear, we'll listen, and we will provide for that needs. But when it comes to certain other things, we always try to dodge and skulk around and run away from it. Listen to your wife, man. It's a commitment and a good book and stuff. What is it, sweetie? You just wanna say hi? Say hi.
Hi. Hi, people.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
You
Yeah, you song.
nah, that is not gonna sing today. I tell you, man, that kid don't want to leave me alone, man. That kid, like every single day, man, like non-stop. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna do this, and then if they call, yeah, you're gonna go. Daddy gonna go ahead, okay? Yeah, Daddy's not making music, okay? Get Daddy ahead.
Look at you.
Yeah, I see. That's me. That's me over there. Now give Daddy a headbutt, and then. Oh, all right. Okay, yeah. One is good. One is good. I see you later, okay? All right, sweetie. Yeah, that's my daughter with her usual intake. That's man, that kid, man. I gotta tell you, man, the Most High, I understand. There's a lot of things that the Most High does. I now understand when you got children and then get all up in your butt, always like right there. Father, daddy, this, daddy, that. Daddy's doing something serious. Okay, sweetie, go to mommy and stuff. I gotta tell you, man, that kid, man, it's like non-stop, man. The moment she get off school, she wanna play with daddy. Play until she fall asleep, man. You know, it's another prophecy that the Most High say at the end of the last day, your children going to be happy. You're going to be home with your family. Okay, yeah, she really love her daddy. And the message Father, the message that we received, Father said, He will take your children. Okay, is the harvest, the first wave of the harvest. He will take your kids, all of them. Our kids are truly innocent. Okay, because we pay for the what our forefathers did by breaking the covenant. We pay for that. They pay, we pay. So it's time for our children and children to enjoy the blessing, enjoy what's been sowing, because it is harvest time, man. That's what the message said. If somebody, your family, your ancestors, was going around the beautiful earth, raping, rob, killing, enslaving people, that's what they were sowing. Okay, this is harvest time, and then uh that's what you're going to reap. That's your collects. Okay. Say, yeah, your children going to enjoy the blessing. Then again, brother, like I was saying about husbands and wife, husband, listen to your wife. Okay, it's something that we need to do. And most of the time, we men find out when we listen to our wife in certain ways always end up bad for us. Like Abraham hearkened to his wife Sarai, and then went on to Hagar, and then certain other things, Jacob hearkened and all that. But you're supposed to listen to your wife, all right? Because women have some type of it is something that is natural to them. They do not see things the way you see things. They can see things in quote unquote other dimension. There are certain things a man cannot see, a man cannot do. Only a woman can see it and a woman can do. So does for the men. There are certain things only a man can do and a woman can see. Women won't see this. That is why when Father commanded both Adam and Eve not to see Cain again. Okay, today somebody posted a beautiful message in the Facebook group about Lucifer. Okay, when we told our people that Father is the everlasting blessing, he is a very merciful God. After all Lucifer did, Father gave him a chance to repent. Okay, Father calling my son, come. If you ask for forgiveness, I will forgive you. But I will not restore you to your former glory, but I will forgive you. I will take you back with me. And Lucifer cussed Father out, and then he took all his followers and he left on his own. The same thing go for Cain. The same thing go for Cain. When Cain actually murdered Abel, he didn't feel any guilt. He feels shame. When Father sent the first angel, I believe it was Michael, after Cain, he asked Cain, Father said, come home. Ask for forgiveness, he will forgive you, and the whole thing will be behind his back. Cain cursed him. Cain said, I don't need your help, because he already made the covenant with Satan. And Father sent four archangels after him: Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. I believe it's in the book of Nod. Okay, it's a very book. It's very difficult to get to. And Cain didn't repent. He never repented. That's why we told our people: if you believe, if Father Himself, YAHAWAH, the Most High, YAHAWAH Himself, could not turn away Lucifer, Cain, who the hell of you, who the hell are you to go ahead and turn away their children? Who are you, man? You are not Superman. Yeah, Cain loved Satan more than he did to his own father. And you got people out there, they love the enemy more than they love the Most High. Oh, pray for the enemy, pray for the Gentiles, pray for this, forgive them and forgive. We can't do this, brothers and sisters. We don't have the power to do this. Be very careful. When the Most High told you, and I know a lot of people going to take this message and then try to blame it on the beloved brother Ayah, when he told you you're supposed to love your brothers and sisters unconditionally and have love and compassion among them. That's not what he mean. A lot of people like to take this and go out there and committed sin and say, oh, Elder Ahil told me to do that. Nope, that's not what the brother said. He made it very clear that if somebody reject the Most High, that person is all about that Lucifer, Satan and stuff. It keep coming upon the loin of the Most High. This person is not your brother. That person is not your sister. That person is not your family. He is your enemy, is the enemy of the Most High. You forgive this person, That person don't want your forgiveness. First of all, in order for you to forgive someone, that person have to ask for forgiveness. That's why Father asked Lucifer, are you sorry for what you did? He said, no, I don't give a Cain. Did Cain ever ask for forgiveness? Cain repented, Cain resent what he did. He resent the shame. He didn't repent it like, I repent in front of my father. He resented. He resent the shame. He didn't want to feel the shame because he wasn't guilty. What he did was right. Be very careful, brothers. Leave the Gentiles alone. This is not the time for you to get on your knee and pray for them. This is not that time. This time passed a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. That's what the church was teaching you. Pray for me. Pray for me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Forget your God. Forget this, forget that. Don't focus on the Father. Ask for forgiveness for me. Try to save him, because if you don't ask, if you don't forgive me, you're not going to go in heaven. Worry about the kingdom. Always worry about the kingdom. Thank you. Matthew 12:50. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. That's what YAHAWAH said. If that person don't want to do the will of the Most High, to hell with that person. To hell with you, all of you. Forgiveness and compassion against the devil. You are a demon. You are a pig. To hell with you. I care only about my Father. Please don't take this. A lot of you are standing in the way of the Most High. Again, brothers, I might at any time forgive me. If I receive a message, if I receive a phone call, I will pick up, and then I might end up this podcast. Okay, very short. Okay, all right. Forgive me for that. Listen to your wife. Husband, listen. Listen to your wife. Somehow your wife might be wiser than you are. I gotta tell you, my mom and my wife, my daughter, I listen to them all the time. Usually I don't, because I was so busy doing other stuff. Right now I do. Okay? Understand this, brothers. Understand this. I don't want my people to have more love and compassion to their brothers than the Most High. Your Most High is the first and your last priority. To hell with everybody else, man. I don't care about everybody else, man. I'm loving and caring for my Father. Then again, everything's going to fall off. If you have a brother, we said this before, and then again, I'm going to say this again. If you have a family member, brother, that family member, make it straight. Make it clear to you that that family member is a Christian. That family member or whoever that person is coming and tell you, I am saved in the Lord. I am saved in the blood of white Jesus. I don't need your Most High. I don't need this. I don't need that. That's your enemy. That person come upon your loin. He's your person. You love him. Amen. I love my brother. I love my husband. I love my wife. But hey, if this is what they want to do, to hell with them. Don't be standing in front of the Most High when the Most High get that person a disease, and then you stand right in front of that person. You try to save that person. Step back. All you have to say, Selah, may the Most High will be done. I don't know. Don't go and stand in the Most High way, man. You pray, you tell the Most High, thank you for having judgment to my wife, my husband, this. Whatever the result is, I will accept it because this is your will. Thank you, Father. That's it. That's it, brothers. Don't be, oh my God, Father, don't kill my husband. Don't kill my wife. Take me instead. Never, ever said something like this. Don't kill my children. I was watching the beloved brother Big Judah. He uploaded a video about the evangelical and all those abortion stuff. And they got a lot of our people hooked up to that. A lot of our people that are in the truth, they're hooked up to that abortion thing. Oh, abortion is so wrong and stuff. We need to ban with them. Oh, abortion is so wrong. What about our children? What about our men and women? What about the children that walk around and kill them? You see what the Most High did? The people that watched my last video, Hish got 2 kids. That guy, brothers, he pulled up in a van. He let those 2 kids out of the car like he did every single morning. He picked them up from the house. He dropped them off to the school. Every single morning when they're at school, They know for a fact, brothers, they're not supposed to walk in front of the car. They always walk on the sidewalk and go behind the car and go to school. For some reason, those kids get out of the car. They end up in front of the van. The driver didn't see them. He ran them over, killed one of them. And then the driver went home. He didn't know anything until they called him. They say, yo, you just run over to those kids. And then he came back and he realized that he run over that kid. This is those people judgment. Stay out of it. Oh my God, look at what happened to this kid. Thoughts and prayer. Oh, brother. Oh, sister, stay out of it. Those are unrepentant Gentiles, unyielding Gentiles. To hell with them. To hell with them, brothers. Leave those people alone. That's what Father said. Father called Lucifer and said, Lucifer, my son, I beg you, ask for forgiveness, my son. I will give it to you. Repent. I will give you. I will forgive you. I'll bring you in. Lucifer he cursed us. Go to. I don't give a. And then he took all his followers and then they left. Cain do the same thing. Who the hell are you to think we'll go after those Gentiles, suck up on them? We need to pray for the Gentiles, brother. Brother, we need to ask for forgiveness for the Gentiles. We do. Look, I'm going to tell you straight. The Gentiles we ask for forgiveness and praise are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The other one, they make their mind up. They don't want you to pray for them. You pray because the Most High, okay, you say, Most High, forgive my enemy. Your true enemy, your enemy is the brother that's in the truth with you. We got some type of argument going on and stuff. One of them, I'll be the one who swagger jack you if you give me the chance. If I swagger jack a brother or sister in the truth, you're supposed to forgive me when I ask you to forgive me. Because I'm your brother, I'm in the truth with you. I'm your sister, you're in the truth with me. But somebody that all up about that, they give their life to the devil, they give their life to everything, and then that person come upon your loin. Yeah, it's in the book of the seal, the seal portion. You need to read that. Thank you for the brother for bringing that up. I read it in many other books. My grandmother used to tell me this. My grandmother told me, sir, Father actually called Satan. He says, Satan, if you do so, I will forgive you. Satan cursed, he spit, he yelled, he cursed, he took all these people, they left. Who are you, man? Who are you to go over there and put your life in danger because of some Gentiles? Because you want to make it into the kingdom. Because if you don't forgive them, you're not going to make it in the kingdom. You're so worried about making it into the kingdom, and then you're going to stand in front of the Most High. You're so worried about making it in the kingdom, you reject the Most High. You allow yourself to somebody that don't want anything to do with the Most High and do you. Brothers and sisters, be very careful out there, man. Those people are all about abortion. They are the one that go in the booth and the voting booth, voting for this person that's going to put the Planned Parenthood in the hood. Those people are the one and behind closed door give money to Planned Parenthood to put them in the hood and kill your own baby. Brothers and sisters, as of today, I don't want any of you to go ahead and try to pray for any goddamn Gentile. This person don't want nothing to do. The Most High, I don't want nothing to do with human, because the Most High is my first and last priority, man. You go to hell. And don't be coming over there and then telling me you're not going to make it into heaven. Who the f are you, man? Who are you? Are you the Most High? Do you know those people have our book? Do you know those people can put anything in our book? If I don't forgive you, I'm not going to make it into the kingdom. Who are you, man? Yo, Gentiles, who are you? So now what's written in the book can supersede the Most High now. The Most High is the law. They tamper with your book, you know that. They'll put things in there, you know that. They will take things and then make it to next to other things and make it sound like, hey, if you don't forgive it make it you sound like You are the Most High. You have the power to forgive everything. The Most High could not do it to Lucifer. It's not he could not do it. Lucifer didn't want the Most High forgiveness. Satan didn't want it. His followers didn't want. Who the hell are you meant to risking your life and then go to hell with those person, man? Those people refuse to acknowledge who you are. They refuse to acknowledge what they did to you. They refuse to acknowledge your God. You still out there on your knees. Oh, Father, forgive them because I want to go into heaven. They said if I don't forgive them, I'm not going to go to heaven. That's not what the Most High is talking about, man. The Most High is talking about your own people. Your neighbors is all your own people, the people that you live with, your tribes, your cousins, the one that submit, the one that do the will of the Most High. How shall I tell you this, man? You cannot supersede the Most High. The Bible cannot supersede the Most High. Turn the other cheek. It doesn't work like that, brothers. Be very careful, brothers. Be very careful. I see my brothers, I see my sisters are putting their life in danger because they want to protect somebody that rejected the Most High. Okay, they put their life in danger because they want to protect somebody that want to come nowhere near to the Most High. The Gentiles need to cleave unto you. You don't need to cleave unto the Gentiles. Pray for your father. Pray for your mother, your brother that are in the truth for you. Don't be standing. This is judgment time. This is harvest time. All that garbage about praying and then forgiving all those Gentiles. They make up their mind, brothers and sisters. They don't want nothing to do with you. Focus on your father. Cry unto him. Understand this, brothers. Understand when somebody is a narcissist, is a sociopath, a psychopath, they make up their mind. The goddamn 2/3, you leave them alone, man. They make up their mind. Yo, there's a pandemic, go out there. Instead of this brother come over here and socialize with us and study with us, he's in the club. Hey, I'm in the club, man. Hey, man, I got my drink. Yeah, man, got that girl, man, and stuff like that. And then that person going around and do all sort of nonsense. That person going around shooting at people, killing people. This is not your brother. Did you know those people can corrupt you? Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. To hell with the 2/3. To hell with them. Leave them alone. Those people, look, the enemy should never ever be your focus. Father should be. The Father said, in these last days, the men and women that arise, that are anointed, we will not fail. Brothers and sisters, you will not fail. People think when they say the anointed men and women that the Most High rise, they think of the guys that make videos and all that. You're a part of this too, man. You're a part of this too. The people that are sending messages, the people that are watching, even though you don't comment it, the people that are praying. You're in this fight too. The Most High is rising. You think this hash is over, man? You think this is what it is, man? The Most High say you will accomplish more in these 4 years coming up than anything that you accomplish in your life, man. Don't be taking like, okay, the Most High raised Big Levi, Big Judah, LDIU, all the brothers and stuff. Nope. That's not how it works. You ain't this too, man. You trust me. Nobody. There's one guy you really don't want to work with. You want to work for is the Most High. The Most High don't like failure. The Most High understand when you make a mistake, but when you purposely fail, that's why the Most High said, "This last generation they will not fail me." Oh hell no, brothers and sisters, we will not fail this. This is it. This is the last straw. That's why we need to listen to each other, work with each other, have divine patience and holy teamwork. Brother, what you know about this? One brother went to the Facebook group, post something good, everybody learn. One person said, "Oh, don't forget to pray for the Gentiles." We need to pray for the Gentiles too and stuff. They made up their mind. We pray for them. If you pray for a person once, that's it. That person keep doing the same thing. You tell that person to stop, he keep doing it over and over and over. You just raise your hand and say, "Most High, this is in your hand. There's nothing I can do for this person." And then you move on. Brother, stop standing in the foot. We say this so many times. We say this so many times. Brother, if your husband, your wife, your child reject the Most High, they come upon the loin of the Most High. They keep telling you are in a cult, you wrong, they right. They keep telling you all this stuff. They don't want anything to do with the Most High, you leave them alone. Yeah. Like we told you before, the Most High is that guy. You don't want to go look for a job for the Most High. And really, you have no choice. When the Most High called you, he called you. You can go to sleep. You can try to commit suicide. It won't work. The moment the Most High call you, they call you. There's nothing you can do. To hell with everybody else, man. The Most High is my God, is my Father. I'm focusing on Him. I'm here to please my Father, to make Him happy. You've been making this man so mad. You did everything, brothers. The stuff that our ancestors did, it's not like they did it because they did it because they didn't know they did it by mistake. They did it because they want to provoke the Most High. They did it because they want to get the Most High angry. Let me give you an example. There's this, I say Edomite, these Edomite women that I know. Well, many of you probably know a story that are similar to this. This woman always have a problem with her father and stuff because her father was dating another woman. Her father divorced her true biological mother. So she want to make the father mad, and she know the father's secrets. And that father's secrets, she doesn't like Hebrew men, dark-skinned Hebrew men. Okay? And she choose to date only dark-skinned Hebrew men to make the father, to piss off the father. She know the father doesn't like that. The father ordered her not to date those guys. And she did this to get the father angry. And angry the man get. Angry. Okay? And then he got the man so angry. I believe Brother Malcolm, I was telling the story how one of his client, Edomite man, he married another Edomite woman. Okay, two white men marry another white woman. Okay, and then that white woman sleep with another black man, and the white man killed himself for that. He didn't kill himself because of the wife cheating on him. He killed himself because he cheated on him, because it was with a black dude, so to speak. They did this to provoke the man. When Satan do something, he did it for the Most High to say, okay, my creation is not good. I'm going to destroy everything and start it all over again. Satan win. Satan win. Yeah, that is what our ancestors did, brothers. They did it specifically to make the Most High angry. They did it to provoke the Most High. Let me see, brother Justin T. Money is starting to flow to me with ease. I put 2 properties under contract already this week. Cleaning contracts coming in my cleaning business. All praises to Mother. Gentiles trying to help the Most High is moving. God damn it. Woo! Let's give the Most High a hand, brothers and sisters. Things are flowing. The brother's speaking truth. I'm waiting on a phone call right now, brothers. I'm waiting on a phone call right now. Once this phone call coming in, yes, the Most High is moving fast. All praises, brothers and sisters. All praises. When the Messiah says he's going to open the windows of heaven, brother, a lot of people been sending emails say, brothers, I don't know what's going on. All over. Things are coming all over. I get everything now. For some odd reason, this person give me this. That every little business move that I make, it works. And a brother that I just saw the other day, his wife just opened a store out of nowhere. The brother said, I don't know what's going on, man. And it seems like everything is working. I don't even try. He said his wife didn't even open the store. He said his wife didn't even open the store, brother. Oh, yes. Oh, when the Messiah says he's going to open the windows of heaven and force their head to give unto you, brothers. What? That's why you're not supposed to refuse, brothers. Refuse those Gentiles, whatever money. If I say this, I'm going to keep saying this again. Anytime a Gentiles come upon your loin and give you a bag of money, take this bag of money. Yes, I'll pray for you. I let everything in the hand of the Most High. Good day to you, madam. Good day to you, sir. And you keep on trucking, brothers. Don't be ashamed now. Don't back down, brothers. Don't back down. Oh, don't you do this, man. Don't be so humble. Don't be so overly righteous. I don't need your money. Most High gonna give me money. Most High gonna... Oh, hell no, man. Oh, hell no. If you're Gentiles watching this, you got a duffel bag of money, ship it to my house. You ship this to me. Yes. The Messiah doesn't play that, man. When the Messiah said those people are going to give unto you, brothers, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for a phone call right now. Some deal I need to cut. I'm sorry if the phone call came in. I will turn off the podcast and telling you the Messiah is working on my behalf, man. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, brothers. When the Messiah said, I will give unto you, brothers, okay? All right? Don't worry, brothers. You will just, you don't even have to ask. If you want to do anything right now, it says, listen, the brother said when the new year gets here, we know for a fact, brothers, when the Messiah New Year, the New Year can be any days. Okay, we know our New Year's in March and all that. We know all of that thing. Okay, all right. Stuff like that, and it could be. Okay, let me see. Before I say this, when is our New Year's, brothers? March 13th or March 19th? I'm not quite sure because those people mess with they mess with all calendar, man. Yep, take the bag in March 19th, March 21st. Okay, I got 19th, 21st, and 17th. 21st. Okay, some people say the 10th. You see, this is the confusion that we are having because we really don't know. I thought it was March 19th. Some brothers say March 23rd. Some say 26th, but we know it's somewhere in March. It's somewhere in March. Yeah, it's somewhere in March. Brothers, understand this. Whatever the Gentiles is giving unto you is Father making them give. This is a prophecy. Don't come upon the Father's loin, man. Listen, that's not Father said what he's gonna make them do. That's like nothing to what he has for you. Once you start seeing that city floating, and remember what the brother said, the bride would not come all wrinkled, all dirty, all broken down, all messed up, and then all her face are swollen, she's bleeding, and all her clothes are messed up, and she's gonna get married. No, the bride had to go to the spiritual hospital, get well first, get spiritual well, take shower, and she has to go ahead and then go to the hair salon, get her hair done, beautiful, and she had to get a house first. And then once she get a house, everything is good, and then she's ready to marry her man, the groom or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, what? Yes, brothers. Oh yes. I'm telling you, man, the brother, I went to the brother said, I don't know. He said, man, did you do something, man? Is it of the Most High? I'm like, hey, man, hey, if you believe that, then that's what it is, man, you know? Okay, new moon is March 13th. Thank you, our sister Tanya Zion. Thank you. Oh, yes, the cleaning business is doing very well. Everybody with the stuff clean now. They all definitely afraid. hmm Yeah. Yeah, so somewhere around March, even in April, and again, in fact, we really start seeing things go haywire by June. Last June, we start like, things are not coming back to normal. The moment that thing hit China, brothers, I go to the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera. I just told her, listen, there's something in China, and then when it get here, it's going to lock up the whole world because it's from Father. The comment is still on her videos ages ago. Yeah, yeah. Yes, brothers. Yeah, those people are gonna come out of nowhere. They're going to give you any little business you start right now is going to pick up, and people are gonna say, "How you do it? There's a pandemic out there. How is this guy's making money?" Woo! Ah, yeah. I told the Mosai man, give me a little chance. I'm gonna bring the message, and once I'm ready, and then I'm going to record my album, and then I'm going to release my album. Okay, and I know the family will be here to support me, when the time is correct. I might release a album, probably 10, 12 songs in it. you know I don't know yet. That's what I was trying to do, but Father said, yeah, go ahead, give the good news. And the good news is, there will be no Jacob's trouble. Peace be among you, peace be with you. Father restored the covenant. He has his face turned towards you. All right. Father has the face turned towards you. Feel him, cry unto him, focus on him. That's the message. All right. So no, I know, sister, I'm not gonna become a chef again. Yo, no, Shout It Down is going to be the main. The Shout It Down is going to be the hit song. Yeah. No, that to become a chef, that was the demons playing with my mind. When you're going through fasting, brothers, okay, those demons, they sit very slick demon. Those demons went in my head and tell me become a chef. Food, get some food, make giant burgers, giant pizzas, food. That was the demon, you know. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna become a chef so I can cook my own food and stuff. And then when I go, I'm like, whoa, those are the demon messing with me. Get out of my head, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, brothers. Listen, it's time for you to be very well. Another, it's time for you to be a braggy. It's time for you to brag about the Most High. Say, see how powerful my Most High. He'll lock the whole world down. Nobody can move. People in sorrow and stuff. I'm just home chilling, man. That's my father. Don't come up on his loin, man. People try to say this is Bill Gates doing, this is the elite. Oh, hell no. The elite, Elder Kadash brought that out. He brought the scripture and then put it down and say, man, put this garbage somewhere else. Father is doing this. Yeah. Let those people know, like, yo, what's up? You gotta be all bragging, man, about the Most High. I said, the Most High blessed me. So what, Negro? You got a problem with that, man? You wanna take it with my dad? You wanna take it with some cop pull you over and try to belittle you, say, do you know who I am, man? I'm the child of the light. My father is the one that put that virus over. His name is the Most High, YAHAWAH himself. Careful who you're talking to, man. Yeah, we gotta be bold in front of those people, man. Let them know, man. Let them know. Trust me, like we told you, brothers. Like we told you, Father are bringing. There's the influx is coming. Father is bringing those people. They are watching your videos, man. Father, look, the Most High is bringing. They're watching your videos. They understand this. Now, watch the way those people are speaking, brethren. Okay, they are speaking very wise right now. You don't hear all that. Oh, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. Now you hear about my freedom. You try to take away my freedom. This hash is real. I know it's real. My dad died for it. My uncle died for it. I almost died for it, but you're not gonna take away my freedom. It's all about freedom. Be strong, man. Be bold, man. This generation will not fail. Father didn't say, oh, the next generation that coming will not fail. The third generation, the fifth, fourth, sixth, seventh. This generation. And he said it 2020 to 2024, brothers, buckle up. Yes. The Most High face is the light. The light was shining upon the Gentiles. We were in the darkness. The moment he turned away from them, they can see it. They are running around in the dark. They don't know what's going on. You know, we never seen the light, brothers. We saw, you know, brother, when you, even for a moment, you turn off the light right now, you close your eyes for at least 10 minutes. When you open your eyes, brother, there is that light beam. It actually hurt your eyes. Even your phone, when you wake up in the middle of the night, you look at your phone, you really need to dim down the light because it's too bright. And then once you start, you know, looking at it and stuff, and then your eyes become pleasant to it. Oh, yes, those people are groping for something. They don't know what's going on and stuff. Why is that? There used to be something in this, that. What was that? What is this thing that I'm experiencing here? It's very dark here. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. The sometime, brothers, listen. There's a video the beloved brother Big Judah uploaded about 2 or 3 months ago. He said, we've been beaten down so bad. We don't know when we need. We can't make any. We always make a demon. Either that demon is too low or something that is just right. That's how humble we are, man. That's how humble we are. We just ask the Most High, Father, you know, we just need a house and a place to stay and some food and a job. That's it. We're so humble, man. We don't know what to ask. And the Most High say, my son, what I have for you right now, if I show it to you, you will not comprehend it, man. Oh, you will not comprehend it, man. Because we've been beaten down so bad, we don't know what to do. Yeah, we do. We behave like abused women, and we will give that cookie to any man that like look at us, because we want to feel love. We want to feel some type of appreciate person. That's how messed up it is. Our people. Oh. All right, then. Let's see what's going on here. Hello. Hey, we're good, brother. Yes, sir. The That's right. That's right. I got a little bit of time to hang out with the people. Let us hang out. Okay, so brothers, we all. Yes, brothers. We've been beaten down. Look, nobody. Nobody here, brothers. If the Messiah, I can guarantee you, when those, if the Messiah sent an angel, you saw that angel. It's not like some person that come up upon you. You see the angels like wings and shiny inside your room, and said the Messiah sent me. He asked you, what do you want? What kind of material things that you want? Most of us won't say. Most of us will be too afraid to ask. We'll say nothing because we think if we ask for anything, we're gonna be going astray. We're going to forget the Messiah. Most of us going to think it's a trap because we've been beaten down so bad. We don't know what we need. We just need to be in peace, live alone. That's why the Messiah have to send you to the spiritual hospital. None of us will ask, what? The Messiah asked you, okay, let me see. I need flying cars. I need technology levitation. I need yacht. I need a freaking mansion. Oh, yes, I need a bunch of slaves to, to do my stuff around. I need this, I need that. None of us will ask for this. Some of us will say the Messiah, well, I just want to serve him and be humble, and that's it. And then the angel saw, material things. He willing to give you whatever you want to ask. And you will still be scared. Okay, well, I just want my house to be paid and my wife to love me, or my husband to love me, or my children to be okay. You still be shaking because you scared like, oh, you know what? I need a freaking mansion, man. I need this, I need that, because you really don't want to do this, man. You don't know what to. You're still traumatized because that's how you get in there. You are too proud. You got all the money, you got all this, all that. Then you forgot about the Messiah. You really don't want to commit this, and the Messiah tell you there will be no such thing again. This is done. Yeah, some people they just be thankful for a decent day. They got a house, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, brother. Phil. In my dream, I didn't even ask for a slave, man. I think I was walking somewhere and then somebody come up and stop me, and that person bow. He said, here you go, master. Here goes the two slave. I'm like, what? He said, yes, the slave, master. There you go. I'm like, who are those people? He said, they are Lebanese, master. Lebanese? That was a woman when a young child. She was like 6 years old, 9 years old. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't refuse it because I know Father sent it. I didn't ask for it, brothers. That's the thing. Some of us, brothers, we are so humble. We've been beaten down so bad. We really don't want anything. If that angel come, all kind of thing running around my mind, damn it, is the Most High testing me? I don't want anything too big, so it would say that, oh, you love more wealth. Okay, just have my apartment paid, and then just have my car. Just give me a good working car, then I'm fine, and then some food. We're scared, man. We're scared. We cannot ask for anything because we know if we do, it's going to sound like, oh, okay, so now why are you asking for this? Why? The most I told you, brothers, why I have what I have here, brothers, you cannot comprehend it. And I told you, and I keep sharing to you, and I keep showing it to you. And this book, brothers, let me see. In this book, you can't even find that book. This book will not be named here. This book will never be named. And this book, we got over 3,000 to 4,000 temple, holy temples. And each of those temples, brothers, the amount of wealth they have in there, it's undescribable. Not only you cannot access them, not only that, they are guarded by guardians. And we told you, those guardians, yes, sweetie, what is it? And those guardian, if you saw one of those guardian, if you go in there, you go in there as if you go to purposely steal what the Most High have in there for you. You purposely trying to steal it. This guardian gonna pop up right in front of you, and the moment you see this guardian, your soul gonna jump out of your body. You done. All right. Your soul gonna, you done? All right. Yeah, he called. Okay, he called. Yeah, he did call. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah, he's on his way. All right. Okay. Let me see. Jeez, man, this woman, I'm busy. Oh my God, whatever. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, yeah. So again, father, man, when father asks you something, most of us won't know what we want. Yeah, most of us won't know what we. No, the Most High will make it specific. It said, "You good, everything is good for you. You've served me well. You had faith in me. Don't worry about anything. Ask me anything materialistic that you need, such as technology, houses, and stuff." Most of us won't say anything. Most of us say, "Well, I'm good. I'm good. I have this house. My kids are all grown and stuff. I'm all right." Because we're still gonna be scared. That's why you have to go to those things. And those the Most High will not leave, even let you ask Him because He know you too scared to ask. We're too scared to come upon this man. That's why He is going to give it to you. No matter what, brothers, you can refuse it. It's still going to come to you. It's still. Even if you don't want it, you will still have it. You will still have it. Okay? Because this generation, brothers, will not fail. Yeah. Our people, all those years rendering them very, very meek and humble. They don't need that much. Our people, our true people, they don't need that much to live. That's why they got all those rappers and scumbags out there portraying us as people that have expensive tastes. Our people really don't need that. Our people don't have expensive tastes and none of that. They can eat, they can go to work, they're all good. Their house is paid and stuff. They're good. They really don't want anything at all. Some people, the moment they can feed their own family, they can feed themselves. They don't have any debt. Hey man, I'm fine. Just let me rest and worship the Most High. It's the other side that want everything. They have everything. They still don't. They are not happy. They still want it. I want it all. You got it all. I want some more. There is nothing else to have. You already have the whole earth. What about space? Build some space. We're gonna call it some space dragon to go in space and go and then go out there and see what's out there. They want everything, brothers. Our people are easily satisfied, man. The two-third, the one that are always crazy buying a $500 Gucci bag and stuff, they are not doing this because they want to. They are doing this because they are suffering a post-traumatic slavery disorder. They want attention. Yeah, some of us, we got a house, man. I'm good. I got a car, and I don't have to work. I have my pension or whatever. What else do I need? You know. But those people, it's never enough for them. Those people are billionaires, millionaires, yet they're on welfare. They got food stamp. Okay, they got houses that has like affordable houses. They took everything away from you, man. That's how scumbaggery those people are, man. Oh yes, sister, you will have a bunch of people that will clean for you. Again, brothers, those things you will not be able to refuse them. Some people say, I don't want no slave. Nobody wants slave, man. It's like a when you watch it will remind you of certain things, but it's the Most High. You cannot refuse the Most High, brothers. You cannot refuse it. Let me tell you the story. Remember, I told you about a certain a story. There is and the so-called Levite legends. It is said what you are calling a mermaid, okay, usually a beautiful women, and one of those women, one of those quote unquote being, want a man. They always come upon this man as pretty as well. They read your mind. They read your mind. They read your senses. They read what kind of man, what kind of women that you like, and they then transform themselves into that kind of women. They are very ugly though, but they are very terrifying to look at. They are terrifyingly beautiful. Okay, they will be beautiful and they will come up. The first thing they're going to offer you is not sex. They know better. They'll offer you money. Give me a second. All right, that's good. They will offer you money. It is said those women, those certain being, they have a come. Well, I don't. Well, this is a peak. They have a come. They have a elb. They have a bush, and they have a like a little mirror. Each of them serve a purpose. The mirror is like the mirror is like a time machine. The mirror is like a skill storyteller. The mirror, if you get the mirror, you can ask the mirror, show me what happened to Abraham back when he was 40 years old. And the mirror will take you there. And then you'll see everything. You will be able to see Abraham. Abraham won't be able to see you. And then the mirror will show you everything. Show me, you can look at the mirror and say, show me where the pirates buried their gold. And the mirror will show you where the pirates buried their gold. They show you everything. Show me show me and then instructed me how and where to hide our books, where the Vatican hide. He will show you everything. That's the mirror. The brush, if you brush your hair with the brush, it will cure all disease, any kind of disease. It can even take you out of death. If you got shot, you're about to die, and then you brush your hair with the brush, the whatever is, it will heal. The brush can cure any disease. The comb, if you steal the comb from them, you have unlimited amount of wealth, whether you want it or not. There's a story of a little, well, not a little boy. Well, we call it a little boy, a young kid that went to go get water at the river. And then while he was going to get the water, he was singing. And then while he was singing, and he heard somebody singing. And that singing was so beautiful. And the little boy is listening. So the little boy looked, and then he saw beautiful women sitting on a rock, and she's combing her hair. She's brushing her hair. There is a comb and a mirror next to her fishtail light, and she's singing and brushing her hair. She's singing, and then the little boy came in behind her, and then the little boy make a big noise, and she got scared. She got spooked, and then she jumped in the water and she swim. So the little boy stole her comb, and the little boy took the comb and run home with it. And then when the little boy got home and he opened the door to get inside, there was gold, mountain of gold, silver, and money, and all precious stone fell upon him, almost killed him the moment he opened the door out of his house. And then when the mother and the father came in, they asked him, where'd you get this gold? Where'd you get those things? And then they quickly understand that he stole the comb from this thing, from this being. Now, if you stole the comb from them, there are certain curses that come with this comb. I mean, with this comb. Okay? There are certain curses, all right? One of the curses, you may not believe this, but one of those curses, you cannot remove all the wealth out of your house. For instance, if you got a 3 apartment, if you got a house of 4 bedroom, all those 4 bedroom will be loaded to the roof with gold, silver, and money and everything. If you move all of that money out of the house, the moment you close the door, you open it, it fills right back up again. That's one of the curse. Unlimited amount of wealth. You'll have so much money that you won't even need it. For that not to happen, you have to leave at least 1 gold coin inside of the house, so the house won't keep filling back up again. Every morning you go to sleep, when you wake up, your pillow will be filled with money, whether you want it or not. That's one of the curse. The second curse, You cannot take bath. You can take shower, but not bath. Understand this. There's a difference. If you are not, you can go on any reef. You cannot. You can travel by the sea. You cannot get in boats. You can get on any boats. If you get in a boat, that's set for you. You can do this. If you're at home, brothers, you're taking a bath in a bathtub, that's set for you. Only shower. Some people never took shower. They put the water in the bucket. They took a sponge. They put it, wipe their body, that's it. Because they can drown you in less than 1 inch of water. You have 3 sunsets to return the cum, or the curse become final, or the curse become permanent. They're going to persecute you until you die. Those are the curse. If you stole it from them. But if they willingly give it to you, which they rarely does, which they never did anyway, you're good. There are so many curses that come from this. If you get this money, as a man, you will never be able to get a woman. This woman will love only your wealth. Your wife, if you stole this, your wife was automatically not loving you. She'll be all about that wealth. And she will love other men. Okay? Those are the wealth. That's the wealth of the wicked. This is just an example. That's the wealth of the wicked. That is if you stole the cum that they have. According to my grandmother, those stories are real. She said, you see this person over there? The reason why he's so rich is because he got in contract with those beings. Okay? You see, we've been beaten down so bad. We become very, very, very wise. Thank you, Princess Lily. Total misery. Total, you got a bunch of wealth. You cannot enjoy it. Just like the Gentiles. They got a bunch of wealth. They do enjoy it, but in the back of their head, they know that guy is coming for me. And then when he comes, they always trying to do drugs. They're always trying to get something to forget about it, but they keep coming. They got all this money. They'll never be happy, brothers. Because they know what they did. You stole the cum. It wasn't given unto you. You stole it. It's always good to man, I would like to find a cum of those beings, but nobody tell you about the curses. Oh, man, when you get that cum, you're going to get a lot of money, and people go out there and steal those things. And then when they steal it, if you return this cum, if you stole it by accident, if you find it, you give it by accident, they will reward you greatly. But if you don't that stole it, even you return it, they'll kill you. You don't return it, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. Total misery. Talking about total misery, there's another story that, there's a song that I wrote called Ice Cream Monkey. Okay? There's a song that I wrote when I used to rap. It's called Ice Cream Monkey. So the way Ice Cream Monkey goes, the Ice Cream Monkey is a metaphor for the Gentiles. Ice Cream Monkey is a monkey. This monkey he sit on the top of a tree. He's watching. He's watching people. He's learning. And he saw a man walking around, and then the man look at his hand, and the man say, man, my hand is hurting me. I gotta go to the doctor. So the monkey look at his hand. He said, those are called hand. Okay, hand. That's good. And every time he see people pass, he keeps studying them. And then he learned. He learned everything. Every time he look at people, he learn. And then one day, this monkey saw a little lady, a woman, with a vase loaded with something in there. And then the woman was going to the market, try to sell whatever she had, and the vase was on top of her head. And she was hurrying up before the market closed. So she tripped on a rock, and then the vase fell and broke, and the vase was filled with ice cream. And then the woman said, oh my Lord, look at my misery. I have nothing but lately suffering from misery. And then the woman cried. She cried because she was trying to sell this ice cream in the market. The ice cream fell, and the woman left. So the monkey never heard of that word misery. The monkey said, misery? And then the monkey get off the tree, and then he go to the ice cream. He looked at the ice cream, he put one finger on it, and then he tasted. The monkey was like, what? He put another finger, two finger, three finger, a whole hand. The monkey was like, man, misery tastes so good. Why would this woman complain about misery? That thing tastes so good. You know what? Let me eat. The monkey start eating all the ice cream. He eat the ice cream. He eat all of it. And then the ice cream is done. He lick all his finger. The monkey say, well, for now, I want to have all about misery. I want some of that misery. And then the monkey run. He went to the top of the mountain. He go see God. And then God was there, just chill, drinking some of that coffee. And then the monkey run unto God. He said, God, listen, I just taste something. It's called misery. It tastes so good. I want you to give me as much misery as you can give me. And then God, well, give me a second. All right, let me tell this story quick. So the monkey said, God, I want all the misery that you have. It tastes so good. I don't know why that woman was like complaining about misery. God looked at monkey. God said, monkey, in that situation you really don't want misery. God, listen, I know what I want and I want misery. Okay, I want as much as you can give me. And God said, monkey, listen, you really don't. I want misery. The thing tastes so good. And then God said, okay, no problem. God said, you see that big box over there? And then the monkey said, yeah. He said, took it, go in the desert where there are no tree, no people, and then open the box. You're going to have the best misery of your life. And then the monkey didn't even listen to God. He run and take the box and run with it. And then he go in the middle of desert where there's nobody watching. And then he opened the box and the giant pit bull brought out. And then the pit bull start chasing the monkey. And then the monkey start running. The pit bull chasing the monkey. The monkey and then bite the monkey on his butt. The monkey was crying. He was like, God, what do you do to me? God said, you want misery? There goes misery. And the people chasing him. The monkey was crying. And then God saw the monkey was about to die. And he clicked his finger and a tree pop up in the desert. And then the monkey climbed off the tree. And the monkey was, oh God. So that's what misery was. Yeah. So the monkey, oh, brothers, I gotta go. That guy called me. So the lesson here, brothers, this, be careful what you ask for, okay? All right? Be careful, all right? All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. I will see you folks when I'm done. I'm about to cut some deal right now, okay? All praises. Shalom.